Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, I was watching Joe Scarborough this morning, and do you remember me telling y'all about the about the didn't I tell you to stay on the bed, Zion? Hold on for a minute, y'all. You are so hard headed. So now you're not gonna get to watch your show. You can sit right here. Sit down. Sit down. So anyway, y'all, remember me telling y'all about the Joe Scarborough um and doing the um Joe, I mean not Joe Scarborough, about them talking about the interest rate and Powell and all of that. So that's what happened. Trump went, he was talking about the interest rate and Jerome Powell. Look, y'all, my blueberries coming up. And he was talking about the interest rate and Jerome Powell. Yeah, why is Joe trying to make Donald Trump seem like a regular, normal president and talking about, he said that he got along great yesterday with Jerome Powell. You can see on Jerome Powell's face that they didn't get along great. You can see on Jerome Powell's face that he was not impressed with Donald J. Trump. So they did not get along well. Sit down. I'm not gonna play with you today. Sit down before you get a spank. But you can see on the Jerome Powell face that wasn't true, y'all. And so then the next thing they started talking about, and this is why I'm bringing it up, because I did a thing about that yesterday with these rich people in country wars. Excuse me, y'all, my allergies. But the very next thing they started talking about was the interest rates, and then they started talking about uh, the markets. And the markets right now are just doing very well. And the markets, those of you, be quiet. Be quiet before I spank you. Those of you like me that have a regular job, the markets doesn't dictate what I bring home off of my hourly paycheck. It doesn't dictate that. The markets doesn't do a thing to help me when I need to go to the grocery store. It doesn't dictate that. So my whole thing is these millionaires and billionaires are so incredibly out of touch with regular, everyday, working poor. They don't have a clue. They're still talking about the markets. How many of us turn on the TV every morning, look at the market, and be like, "Yep, I'm finna go to the store and fill my grocery basket up"? You can't. See, the market doesn't touch us normal people like that. Now, if you got a 401k, 403b, you're going to look at that to see if you got something in it, but you're not even going to look at that every day because you can't get it until you retire, especially in the South. You can't touch it even in an emergency. So my thing is the market. Once again, these rich people don't have a clue of what we're going through. And what I realized the group has been with Joe Scarborough is he always played like this good country boy, Alabama. You might be a country boy, but you was a rich country boy. That's why you don't have a clue as to what's really going on in everyday America. So from an angry black woman out of Tennessee, y'all, don't worry about council culture.